In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fresh Talks. I'm your host, Fresh Philly. We got the homie Breon back in the building. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Spent the whole day with your ass. I'm tired of you.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Skedaddle. Skedaddle. Let me grab this. It was fun today.
Yeah, it was
I enjoyed myself. You actually woke up on time.
Yo, you just set us back 50 years for that. I was just playing.
You literally was on time. Actually, earlier, but you woke up earlier than I expected. Because year before that, you weren't. Were you late the year before that?
No, bro. I think that was another convention that Nesto did a bet.
The first one you were late.
First I was late as hell.
You were late. The second one I don't remember, but today you were not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It was a fun experience. Before we talk about that, right? Today we were recording on Saturday. We recorded after SneakerCon just to show, not to show, but more so speak on the experience that we had. It's better for like just engaging in conversation and shit, you know. But before we get into all that, just remind y'all we're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube audio, of course. So you know, but first things first, we are going to the Super Bowl. How you doing?
Congratulations, Eagles.
Thank you. Well, yeah, not me. I thought you were gonna say me. Congratulations. Like, I didn't do shit besides scream at the TV. Hopefully this year, we win. There's no reason for us not to. You know what I mean? There's no reason for us not to. So it's gonna be a fun experience. It's gonna be a good experience next week. Next week we record on Super Bowl. So we won't know until basically in 2 weeks if I'm upset or not. You know what I mean? But go Birds. Go Birds, baby.
Go Birds.
I know, right? But before we get into like SneakerCon experience and like sneaker topics that we have in today, you know, rest in peace to that kid who fell and hurt himself. I'm not trying to say anything negative. Condolence to his family and shit.
Absolutely.
Sad situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say.
That's
Keep
right.
at that. Moving forward, one last topic. You're a wrestling fan.
Absolutely.
I'm a wrestling fan.
Mm.
Royal Rumble is around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you want to win or think is going to win the Royal Rumble? Because a lot of heavy hitters this year.
Oh yeah. Damn, bro. I'm really not sure, bro.
You know who I think is?
Who do you think is going to win?
Jay Uso.
Jay Uso?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good. Yo, that makes a lot of sense.
Jay Uso.
Mm.
I think he's going to help Roman in the Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everyone's going to help, and then they're going to go against each other,
mm-hmm.
and then Jay's going to win. That's how I think it's going to be. Because Rumble is next week, right? In 2 weeks or so?
It's 2 weeks, bro.
2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just my opinion, because he's going to go for Gunther. He's going to go for Gunther. Like, there's no doubt about it. He's going after Gunther because he almost beat him. So seeing him even having a good match, but at the same time, it's like his moveset is the same shit over and over again. But I love the energy that he brings to the table, the energy he brings towards the fans. Like, everyone loves him. Like, bro, everyone's doing the yeet, everyone's fucking putting their hands up, doing the waves and all that shit. Like, it's like he just takes over the crowd, which is crazy. Because like back then, like a couple years back, it was Seth Rollins with the soccer, roaring and shit. Whoa, like, you know what I mean? Like doing like the hands up and they'll stop, they'll go, and then when he puts the hands down, they stop. Now it's Jay Uso's turn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like he's the next wave, and like, and you know, like the fan base for wrestling, they don't play. Like, remember when they were like doing the Yes movement with
Daniel
Bryan? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I had the mindset of, let's say, Vince McMahon, where you have to be a buff dude, a big dude to even be a star.
Yeah.
It's not like that no more. And I get it, because like back then it's just all about appearance for me. But now that I watch and I learn, I'm like, all right, you have to pay attention how they actually wrestle. Are they stiff? Are they smooth? Are they agile? Are they on point? You know who's actually on point that people don't give credit for, bro?
Who?
Logan Paul.
Oh my gosh!
Like you,
And
like he's hated, but you look how he wrestled. He's safe. He is safe.
and that isn't like bro, his precision. He has the precision of a wrestler who's been wrestling in the ring for 20 years.
You think he's been doing it for a while, but just never did anything about it until now?
Maybe growing up, he's been involved in some type of sport
yeah,
that correlated amongst the choreography of professional wrestling. So I think so yeah. So it will kind of and he has his body naturally has good coordination.
Yeah.
So basically, the sports he grew up playing coordinated
definitely
into what he's doing now.
Bro, let me ask you this: your GOAT, Undertaker.
Yes.
My GOAT, HBK.
Yes.
You said both of them on Mount Rushmore.
Absolutely.
We talked about this.
Absolutely.
Who are the other two?
The Mount Rushmore is 3 people.
No, 4.
Mount Rushmore?
It's 4.
I really thought Mount Rushmore was 5.
It's always 4.
It was 4? Oh, I'm tripping. I'm sorry. I'm tripping. So
is it 5? Well, let me double check.
Yeah. So double check real quick.
No.
Because if it's only 4, I got 2 more. If it's 5, I got 3 more.
Yeah, it's 4.
It's 4?
Yeah, it's 4.
Oh, okay. Undertaker, Roman Reigns, HBK, John Cena.
I agree with you on everything, but take out. I'm gonna say it. I have to say it. Oh fuck! It's gonna be very controversial. I love Roman Reigns. He's like my current favorite. Favorite. So I keep him on there. Mm-hmm. John Cena. You know who I put him instead?
Who?
Triple H.
Oh wow!
Triple H. He knows it's what he does behind the scenes that we all know of, and what he does in the ring and the mic. He's like a triple threat.
Right.
You cannot.
It's like he was bred. He was naturally bred for this business.
Yeah, but then people will say, well, he's only bred for the business because of his father-in-law.
I mean, like even before like he got entangled with the McMahons, he had an opportunity of writing.
Yeah.
Even before, yeah. So
you ever watch the documentaries they be doing?
Like, oh yeah,
yeah, definitely, bro.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't put Bret Hart.
Bret Hart. If it was a top 10, he would be in there. I can't put him over Taker. I can't put him over Close, but I can't put him over John Cena.
Definitely not.
Can't put him over HBK.
John Cena. If John Cena is not in your top 5, then you're just a hater. But I get why people don't like him. I get why people do like him. Like, it's a love and hate. Like, bro, like it's like people are starting to appreciate him now because this is was it his last tour? Farewell tour. I'm sorry. So it's like it's crazy. And what's funny is like the reason why we talk about this because when we're at SneakerCon, there was a lot of wrestling gear, like a wrestling attire, which is pretty dope. The HBK t-shirt, brand new. Fucking dude wanted 140. I'm like, yeah, I'm good on that, buddy.
Wait, you said 140?
140. It was $40.
I thought you said 40.
No,
I didn't hear the 1.
No, it was 140.
Damn. Yeah, you can keep that, bro.
But that's vintage for you, bro. Yeah. That's from WWF.
Yeah.
You know,
the Bret Hart one was too.
WWF. So people don't realize that it's wrestling, World Wrestling Federation before WWE, which is entertainment. You know what I mean? And I'm a wrestling. Yeah, we know it's scripted.
Yeah,
but the moves are real.
Yes,
to a certain extent.
Yes, they are.
And to say that they're not real athletes and you're an idiot.
Yeah, right.
Let me see you do a backflip. Let me see you do a top rope.
Exactly.
Let me see you do a tuck and roll type of shit. You know what I mean? That shit ain't easy, bro. Let me see you do a bump. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
We're talking about wrestling bump. We're not talking about fucking cocaine bump. You fucking dirty horse. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It was cool. The line was. It took us like what? 40 minutes?
Yeah, it took us for 40 minutes to get
40 minutes because like we came in there 10 minutes early outside thinking that there's some bullshit, but then we realized like when we looked behind us it was like oh shit, it's pretty hectic out there. It's pretty hectic out there. Overall it was fun. We saw a lot of grills.
Yeah, I saw a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's the thing. Like I feel like majority is like half the place a sneaker con was buyers, and the other, like, I would say more than half. 65% was buyers. The vendors like on the tables were buyers, and then 35 was actual sellers. You know what I mean? And the buyers, they were just like buying that majority of everything. You know what I mean? It was pretty cool, like, to see all that shit. Like, we saw some yellow lobsters, of course, which is dope as fuck.
Sure.
Freddy Krueger's.
Yes.
What else?
Oh,
Friends and Family, Futuras, which is pretty dope. Then we saw like DJ, the DNA show. That guy,
yeah,
he had some
other
nice shit.
big names there.
Yeah.
His table was dope.
Jumpman Chris, you know, Sneak City was there. There was Apothecary, Seth Fowler was there. The list goes on and on. What's that Asian guy that you say you follow? I forgot his name.
Festive Stay Focused Frank.
Yeah, he was there too, which is pretty cool and shit like that. Like, it was nice to see other influencers, and like, surprisingly, I got recognized by a couple people. I was like, oh, hi. Hey. like I was just like shook when he's like, oh, I like your comment. I was like, huh? Like, me?
Yeah. Like, when we first walked in, he handed you the John.
I'm like, talking to me?
Said, yeah, I watch you.
Talking to me? Like, I was like, of course, like, is like, I don't get paid for this shit, of course. Right. At least not yet. But the fact that someone recognized my content, and I was like, that made me feel good about myself.
Yeah, that was such an affirming moment.
Yeah, because like, last time it happened like that, it was like, you know, random people at work, or like people at fucking Target, bro, just recognize me. I'm like, I'm still not, like, of course I'm not used. I will never get used to that shit, because I'm like, who am I? I'm like, I'm not trying to boost my ego, but that felt like a big ego booster. I'm
that's
like,
nice.
It felt good. Nice. It was like accomplishment, you know what I mean? So that's the first thing, and then next is gonna be the bag. Yeah. But it was cool though. It was really cool. Like, there was that one table selling clothes and shit. I didn't hear me out. All right, the Kobe shirt that you saw, the McNabb Kobe shirt. The reason why I didn't buy it to do one at 40 was because the shirt was made out of Gildan.
You said that's really cheap to get.
Yeah. So it's like buying a Gildan t-shirt. Like I said, I'm not, like, I don't remember the guy's name or whatever, but the brand name, I'm not fucking with your hustle. I'm not trying to disrespect you, but the fact that you do a $40 t-shirt for a Gildan, I'm good, bro. Like, the quality, it's a heavy tee, and like, I've seen t-shirts on Etsy for 25, and it's a heavy cotton Gildan. That's the best Gildan you could find. And if you were lazy to do something like that, and you didn't even bother taking off the tag, you left the tag on. Your other shirts were cool, like they had your name logo and tag and everything. All right, cool. But that one was bothering me, because I'm like, if you didn't even bother trying to do that extra step, it's like not my cup of tea. Dude, what he said, 3 for $100, basically 1 for $40. Yeah, which isn't bad, I guess, but like, to me, it's like, if it was 30, I'll do it. Like, I'll buy 1 for 30 or 35, maybe even 30 or 35. But I'm not gonna haggle with an individual like that, because that's just breaking his hustle. There's no market for your brand,
right?
There's no market unless you put a sale. But for him, it's not. There's no market for the brand, so I wasn't going to disrespect him like that. Now, if you're selling sneakers, that's different, because the market fluctuates up and down. You don't know what is going to be here. You don't know what's going to be there. You know. Oh, and talking about that, you got Bratty Kicks or whatever.
Yeah, Bratty.
Yeah, she was there too. There was other people, and then that individual, that fucking. You already know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're not gonna say. Like, we're not gonna say.
It was weird, because when I was getting something legit checked, he was like, he just stood next to me. I looked up. I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, bro. I'm like, and when we walked away, I didn't nudge him, but I was like, excuse me, out of respect. You know what I mean? That shit was funny, bro. Because if he tried, it'll be so funny. But it's like, it is what it is. It's not my fault. You're a sensitive bitch. You know what I mean? You a sensitive bitch. You saw any shoes that you wanted?
Yeah. It was a pair of Olive 4s. I should have asked.
11.5.
It was one. No, it was
The
one
new
at,
one,
at
the
the
new
at
brand.
the at the end. They might have been used. He had, but they were clean. They were super clean. He wanted 160 for them.
That's not bad. I thought
Yeah,
you were talking about the 250 pair. Or
yeah.
240.
We saw that one, but
Yeah.
it was like on the very
You like
top.
those?
Yeah, I like those olive fours.
I didn't know you like those, bro.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I like those.
I didn't know that threw me off guard a little bit. I'm like, you like those?
Yeah,
That's cool.
pretty nice.
I mean, like you like what you like.
Yeah.
You know, what I mean, for me, that 4 is not for me.
Okay.
You know, like anything else?
Yeah. And also the white Thunder fours.
I didn't see any.
Yeah, you didn't?
No,
but bro, I seen. No, I'm talking about. So first, I'm talking about on feet. While we were sitting in line, I saw about, bro. You had to be like 12,
no, I'm
15
talking about
people
being
on
sold,
feet.
being sold,
being sold. I seen, but that's a different story. I seen like 5 of them.
That's what I'm saying.
At vendors, bro.
I feel like a lot of shoes are being sold. A lot of vendors were buying oxidized. You know what I mean? I couldn't find any. I couldn't find any in my size.
I only saw 2 while we were there.
Not even my size. None of them were in my size.
One was mine.
Yeah. And then fucking the only thing I saw, the court purple SBs, size 9.5, but they were like the leather was cut. Yeah, I'm not doing that. You know, it's $60.
It was kind of straight. You want 60 for them?
Yeah, you just want 60, which isn't bad.
That's not terrible, but still,
for like a used pair, like I don't mind used pair, but if it's not beat. The interior was still good. There was still stars. It was just wasn't maintained properly. And that's my issue. Like if you didn't maintain it, I got to pay 60 and I got to put effort to maintain the shoe. Right. I'm not doing it. Like I said, I'll do it for 40. Call it a day, you know? Besides the purple SBs, I did see white cement 3s. They wanted 170. Yeah, 170. Not pulling the trigger on those. Nah, they're not for 170. If it was like 150, sure. I could have haggled. I was like, he probably would like. It's low enough already. You know what I mean? It's me being cheap.
Yeah.
It's me being cheap. Hold on. It's me being cheap because I was going for low number shoes.
Right.
Couldn't find any. Anything else that caught your eye?
Yeah.
The buttercups.
Yeah. Yeah, I said the buttercups. So, dude, what did he say? He said 380. Yeah, 380.
Well, market's 4. That's not bad.
I know.
Brand new.
Oh, but still,
you could have asked him. You would do like, would you done 350?
I don't think he would have went down.
Well, if he said yes to 350,
if he would have said yes to 350.
Let me ask you.
I'll probably ask for 3. I'll probably ask for 3.
He's not going to
at the latest 330. No, I'll say 330. I will see if I got I will scavenge around, see if I can find one for 330.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find one.
I didn't know you wanted those pairs.
Oh yeah, out of all 3 of them, I wasn't. Listen, I wouldn't mind any of them, but the fact that we all struck out on all 3, but that's a different story. But like when it comes to the Blossom, if you handed it to me, Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup, I want the Buttercup the most out of all. That's the one I want to go out of my way for. If you say, "Hey, Breon, Merry Christmas," here you go, I'll take them. But I would go out of my way for the Buttercup.
So for me, like I said, Sneakerhead didn't really have anything for me because nothing was in my size or in my price point or price range technically. You know, I saw a pair of Jarritos for some the angle. I swear I thought it was 9.5, right? But I thought it was 200 for some reason. So I was like, no way. So I turned my head. I was like, oh, it's a 6. So I'm like, yo, it was 200. I'm buying them shits. Like I was like, what happened? I thought maybe like they cut the thing up, but nah. There was another pair that was a size for was 270. It was cut up because they tried.
Yeah, I kind of like. I saw what they were. I saw where they were going with that. I thought that was kind of
no.
Yeah, it was kind of. I saw like what they tried to do though. I saw what they were going with. Maybe they did it. Somebody and people told them that was you fucked up. That wasn't a good idea. So they said, all right, let's just try to get some money out of it. Then
let me say this: if you got the shoe for retail, then by all means, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But if you got that shoe for resale and you do that, it's like,
yeah, what the fuck are you thinking?
like,
No.
but that's the point of the shoe. That's the point of the shoe. You know what I mean? The point of the shoe is to have that wear and tear. That's the point of the tear away. You know what I mean? That's the point of the shoe. But to me, it's like I don't mind the concept or the chance to tear it away, but I won't tear it away. I want to keep it clean as possible.
Okay.
That's just me though. That's just me. What else did we see? We saw a lot of like OG SBs. That was that dude that was walking around with Tiffany's. What we call it? We saw a couple pair of What the Dunks, Yellow Lobsters again. What else? Freddy Krueger's.
I didn't think I'd see Quagmires.
Too.
Oh my gosh.
You like Quagmires?
Yeah, I love Quagmires. I'd never thought I would see those at a convention. I never thought I'd see those at a convention.
You know what shoe I'm beating myself over a lot every time I see it now?
What?
The Skeletor SBs. I literally got them. Like I got them for so cheap back then. Like it was under retail. And like now they going for like $2-3 I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like if I knew those shits would be that much,
you can't beat yourself up over that, bro.
It's like I could have, but I like you said, I can't.
Yeah, you can't.
You couldn't prolong the future.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
or not prolong. You can't. Foretell.
You can't foretell anything.
You can't foretell it. You can't predict it. You know what I mean? So it's like fuck, because bro, I wore those. And I used to flex with them all the time. And they were like, man, you wearing GRs. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Because back then, this is what my outfit always was. All black, loud SBs, vibrant color sneakers. That's how you look at my shoes. If you look at the way I dress, if you ever notice, I'm wearing primarily all black. The shoe is what pops. The only time the shoe don't pop is when I actually put a fit together. And you look and see the fit together, hence the fit. Okay. But if it's just a shoe, I wear all black, neutral as fuck, and the shoe is what pops. What is it? What shoe do you see the most today?
What shoe I saw the most? Reimagine 4s.
Reimagine 4s?
Yeah, it was wall to wall Reimagine 4s.
Chris Brown shit? Wall to wall. Remember that song?
Hell yeah.
Fucking vampire looking ass.
Oh, that whole album was a masterpiece.
You really like that?
Yeah, the exclusive album.
Man. Crazy.
Chef's kiss.
Was it? You had Spicy for the first time. You liked it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was delicious. That was freaking delicious, y'all.
You fucked the whole bowl up. You drank the soup and everything.
Oh yeah,
bro. You liked it, right?
Hell
I told you, man.
And what was those? What were those wings called?
Szechuan wings.
Szechuan wings.
Yeah, you like that too?
Yeah, that was real good.
I'm telling. Surprisingly, this man had that's the spiciest level, and he fucked it all up. It was funny because the lady gave him chopsticks and a fork. She didn't give me no.
She knew.
She didn't give me no fork. I'm like, bitch. Why if I can't use a fork? I mean, why if I can't use chopsticks? Bitch? The fuck. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, man. I'm glad you enjoyed that shit, bro. I really did. Next time we go out again, we're gonna try a different spot.
Yeah.
You're learning how to use noodles and forks, because the first time you had noodles and forks, you didn't know how to use that shit. Yeah. Growing up, you never ate spaghetti, like?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had spaghetti because mind you, like spaghetti is not inside of a bowl of soup. It's just spaghetti and sauce.
So it's different for you when you twirl it.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, so that ramen was sitting in a bowl of liquid.
Hold up, that's not.
I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. It was sitting in a bowl of liquid.
Don't you know what I mean? Fucking noodles ramen. So let me put you on game. Ramen is Japanese noodles. Spicy is basically hand drawn noodles, which is Chinese, and then Szechuan is basically a type of spicy. That is like the popular spicy where like it's like a tingly peppercorn sensation. And then the one that you had before this was pho, which you fucking loved. And so far, let me ask you this: did you like the hand drawn noodles or the pho more, if you had to choose?
Oh, wow, that's hard, but I want to go. It's not a landslide, but pho. Well, just like
I
it
think I
just
know why.
hit.
Because I think because it feels like a cleaner feel to it.
It did.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does.
but you're still full right now, right? As we speak.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
still
like
full.
you're still held down. You're not like still hungry enough.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, noodle soup fills you up, bro. Next time we're gonna try dumpling soups, which is egg noodles with like dumpling broth and shit like that. Wonton. You ever get like wonton soup?
I never had wonton soup before.
You never?
No.
So it's like, fuck. It's like a chicken or beef broth or pork broth, depending on how they make it. And then you got like the wontons with the meats inside, the dumplings and shit, or wontons. And then you got the egg noodle soups, which is or egg noodle, not actual egg, but egg noodles itself, which is like an orange yellow noodle. It's thinner and it's a different texture. One day I'll take you out to try. But next time, like, because like with the sriracha, that's not really made for the hand drawn. Because you said the flavor you had from the broth,
Yeah,
you would have fucked it all up with the sriracha. You wouldn't have liked it, bro. I don't think you would. Yeah, that's why I didn't. That's why I stopped you. And I was like, calm down. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy you got to try something new and you enjoyed it. I low key want to have you try durian now, yo.
What is that?
So durian is all right. Durian, I'll say it like this from my perspective. Okay, for me, durian is really good. I enjoy it because it's sweet. It's a custard-like fruit.
Okay.
But most Americans or human beings, I would say at least 80%. I'm the 20% in the world. Okay, 80% of people, at least in America, or a good strong 90%, don't fuck with durian because it stinks. It is considered the stinkiest fruit in the world. Either you like it or you don't. But it's more so the side of you don't. Now I want you to try it in like a bakery form where like there'll be like a moon cake type of deal with durian in it or the actual fruit itself. But I want you to smell it first before you try it. Because if you can't take the smell, you definitely can't take the taste. We have my co-worker. He was your co-worker too when he used to work with us, but he was in morning shift. He tried it. I have him try it. It was a mooncake, and he said it tastes like sweat to him.
Wow.
Yeah, to me it tastes like sweet. It tastes sweet. Like I said, it's like either like you're on that side.
Man said sweat.
Yeah, he didn't like it. Like I had Nesto try mooncake here on here before. It was the durian one. He said it was cool. It's not bad, but there's a hint of it. Okay. But when you eat the full thing, people think it smells like shit or it smells like sweetness. It's one or the other. You can't. It's not. There's no middle in it. It's either left or right. That's it. So one of these days, I want you to try it, and it's expensive shit too.
Like it'll be worth it.
I want you to try it. There's other things I want you to try too, like because you say you wanted desserts and shit. I wanted you. But you say you were full when we were walking around. Yeah. So I was like, I'm not gonna force you to eat that. I want you to try something called sweet tofu. Sweet tofu. So basically, you get like half container, and it's like $3-4, right? And you get ginger syrup. You put it in the tofu, and like you mix it up so you can have the sweetness, the ginger syrup, with the tofu. And hence it's called sweet tofu. It's like. You ever had bubble tea and you get like a jelly in your thing, in your bubble tea in your whatever in your beverage? It's like that, but you're just getting the jelly, which is the tofu. It's very light, very sweet, low calories, of course, because it's tofu. But that shit, I grew up on that shit. That shit was always good. It's a Asian thing. I think Chinese and Vietnamese. Man, there was so much shit I could have taken you around, but you said you were full, so. Next time we'll try it. Next time, your ass wanted a buffet and shit. Like the fuck, I can't do that shit, bro. That shit. I need to prep myself for buffets.
But what do you mean by prep yourself?
I have to eat light for at least a week to feel because like buffets, bro. I do that once a year at best, bro. Even with hot pot, because there's so much food. I overeat. I purposely overeat to get my money's worth.
Oh yeah, sure. I feel the same way. I purposely stuff myself too.
And that's the thing. That's why, like, it's a good thing and bad thing. It's good because you get your money's worth. Bad because you're overeating. So right. You're gonna be filling up with shit that you shouldn't be filling yourself up with. Like all that sodium, all that fat, all that. it's just, you know what I mean, and you're just end up eating all that fruit. I'm like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Crab legs and crawfish are what I always go for. That's what I always go for. Moving forward, so Soul Supremacy is a store. I bought from them multiple times, right? Excuse me. Excuse me again. Someone tried to rob them.
Try.
Or they did. They backed their car into the fucking building.
Oh
So
shit!
the gated thing, the gate that you pull down.
Yeah, like we close the shop.
Yeah, they ran it over and just started grabbing shit. But it's funny because they left the car there. You're a fucking dumbass.
I'm thinking they jacked that. That must have been a stolen car.
Yeah, most likely.
That's what I'm thinking. Because ain't no way. Yeah, that had to be a stolen car.
So I was like, people still doing that shit in 2025. Like, do we not learn? Do as humans, as a society, do we not understand like what the fuck are y'all doing? But motherfuckers don't listen. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers really don't listen. They don't pay attention. They don't think of the actions or repercussions of their actions. You know what I mean? And it's stupid. It's fucking stupid. Hopefully their store goes back into business again, because like this is not the first time they got hit. It's fucking crazy. So you know the Jordan 1 band, you know, limited 10K.
Yeah.
Prices are $250.
Yeah.
Prices are going up on sneakers. Then that means they should give us quality.
Absolutely.
Do you think they're doing that? As in Nike, primarily in Jordans?
From what I've been seeing,
be honest.
Yeah. I want to say on some yes.
On some yes, some no.
On some yes, some no, definitely.
Let me ask you this: what's the last Jordan you bought?
Actually the last Jordan
or Nike.
The last Jordan I bought was actually a break off the I brought those the OG gold ones, the black
and gold.
Yeah, the black and golds.
So that's from How about this? The most recent sneaker then. Oh, yeah. Mocha 1 lows.
Oh yeah, Mocha 1 lows.
140, right?
Yep.
Is it worth 140? See, you had to think about it. You can't.
I love this.
I'm not telling you about the shoe.
I know.
I'm talking about
the quality of it.
Because look, I wore the satin bread ones today, right? And like I wore them all day. Not bad, right? The creasing.
Yeah, not bad.
You see a light crease, that's about it.
And that's because you misstepped.
Yeah. Other than that, bro, I'm chilling. Like, these aren't that bad of quality. Like, they're not that bad. So for these, I'm happy because they're durable. And like I said, I walked literally from 11:30 till I would say 5:30.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's not that bad. You know what I mean?
To answer your question, I want to say that those Mocha lows were worth it.
Worth it? Because it's 140.
Yeah,
it's 140. Yeah, now, if they turn that quality, whatever the low ones are, to a high, what you think?
Now that same quality, turning it into a high. Yeah, we might have a problem.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That price point changes your perspective, right?
Exactly.
So I'm going to see how that goes, because I got a pair of StockX, the metallic burgundies, which I'm very excited for. They touched down already. I gotta go get them. So we'll see how that goes. You know what I mean? I honestly was thinking about going there after this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, yo, you want to go? But I was like, that's too late. I'm like, there's no point. I'll probably wait till next week or something, because there's no point, because I might as well wait till next week. Because next week remember the thing I asked you if you can go? You said you couldn't because you had work and shit on that Thursday. But you said you couldn't because you had work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you were like, I can't. You already took off already. I'm like, all right, fair enough. Like, I'm not gonna tell you to like force yourself to go. So it was for that, you know what I mean? For this thing, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I couldn't show you. I mean, I couldn't force you.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's cool. So I'm gonna get it that day anyways. So it's
Okay.
fine. I can wait. Like it's only another week. All
Okay.
right, it's cool. Well, another week and a half technically. So I could wait. I got it for like $90. 90 fucking bucks.
Yeah, that's a win.
90 fucking bucks, bro.
Mm.
So moving on, Jordan 1 Lows, Travis Scott's, it's been canceled.
Mm.
And it was supposed to release in March 1st. The one I'm talking about is the white and brown one, the low pair with the pink swoosh. I actually wanted those, low key, if you believe it or not. That shoe to me is probably one of the only Travis Scotts I actually enjoy, which is because that pink.
Oh, you said you also like the Canaries, didn't you?
Canary was cool. I enjoyed the Canaries, but then for me, it's like, when can I get them?
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Canaries, like, I actually do like the Canaries. It gives me that, no pun intended, the Nike SB Canary vibes, that the white and yellow. When like I just like that concept. You know what I mean? But overall, like, I'm not paying $400 or $500 for that shoe because my size is like 600. I'm not paying that much for that shoe.
True.
But those pink swoosh, on those Travis Scott, it looks nice because of the pink. It gives me like Cameron vibes. You know what I mean? So you already know me. Hey ma, what's up? But you know, I was like, damn, okay, it is what it is. If it doesn't come out, it doesn't come out. Like, it's not a shoe that I want compared to, let's say, like a Jarritos or Future SB, or let's say Undefeated 4. You know what I mean? I'm giving that like an example, or Great Fives. You know what I mean? But if I can get it, I can get it. If I can't, oh well, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Moving forward, it's like next shoe. What's next? You know what I mean? But what else? What else we got today for now? Moving forward, last but not least, not last but one more, two more shoes. The Nike Air Force One linens are coming back in the canvas uppers. You seen those?
Yeah, definitely.
What you think about?
As a matter of you picked up the previous pair when we were there.
Yeah, but size 10.
Yeah,
I'm not doing size 10, bro.
And they were kind of
dirty,
scruffy. Yeah, it was beat.
They were dirty as shit. And dude wanted $90 for them. Like, I'm good, bro. Bro, I'm not paying $90 for some like dented in Air Force, bro. Because you worn the shit out of those. Not even worn them. It's like he just. I mean, okay, yes, shoes are supposed to be worn, but I'm not paying good money for worn sneakers. Right. I'm willing to pay money for worn but taken care of. But if they're not taken care of, why the fuck would I pay for those prices? You know what I mean? But the canvas is a nice touch. It is a nice touch. I do like it. It's very nice. Last but not least, I know you wanted to talk about this.
Yes, please.
Two shoes. I'm sorry. Two more shoes. I'm fucking losing it right now. The Jordan 3 He Got Game expected to return in spring of 2026.
Yes, absolutely.
You like those?
Yeah, I love them.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
really?
50 plus tax. Because of the movie.
50 plus
tax.
What about the other shoe that you brought up, the Alma Minier 6s?
The Alma Miniers. Yes, if it's us. Sorry, I'm just as bad too. A couple posts, bring them up, and I'm saying if it's true that they are coming out holiday season 2025, like I skipped out on the
threes.
I skipped out on my threes. I skipped out on
the fives.
I skipped out on fives.
How about the fours?
I skipped out on the most recent fours.
But you got the first fours.
I got the first fours, guys. So I skipped out on a three latest AMA drops. But this AMA 6, yeah, I'm gonna go out of my way to get these.
Let me ask you this: out of all the Alma Minier collabs,
yes,
which one is your favorite?
It's
because you slept on Do Not Sleep. That's
no pun intended. That was funny. Between the 1 and the 4 I got. So
the first Alma Minier 1, right?
Yeah, the first Alma 4. So between the first Alma 4 and the 1, I would have to, with both of them in my hands, I would have to go with the first 4.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a land like once again, it's not a landslide. They both dope. They're the two Amas I like. They're both dope, but I would just slightly have to go with the first four.
Let me ask you this then.
What's up?
With the Ama Miniers, right?
Yeah.
From you think it's crazy that I don't like the original three, the first three?
You know,
I don't. I like the actual Don't Sleep 3. I like that one more than the original one, the first one.
Wow.
And I prefer the Jordan 1 Ama Minier compared to the rest of them, because that crackle.
You like the
like
one
that because remember a couple of times I was trying to find them, but they were selling for so high. I'm not paying those prices. Now, of course, it went down.
Oh, it went down a lot,
and I can't even find a pair. Like, bro, for some reason, I can't find anything in my size anymore. Like, it's so hard to find because I'm such a general size.
I'm about to say that you said it yourself when we was at Common Ground.
Yeah, like I'm such a general size, I can't get shit.
As a matter of fact,
it's either like the shoe is out of my price range or price point, or it's just not in my size. Like it's
damn.
But there's like one shoe I do want to get this year.
What's up?
Like I'm just saving time. Is the band ones if I can. If not the band ones, I really do want a pair of the undefeated fours. Like that's the only thing on my list right now. That's my priority. Like that's that, and then the Great Fives. That's the only two priorities I got. That's the only thing I give a fuck about this year, and I'll be happy. You know what I mean? Because like I'm. If y'all have been following me for a while, y'all know like I'm stuck in my own way. I like what I like and move forward. Like, but I'm telling you right now, I will pay resale price if I have to, within reason.
Yeah.
For the undefeated force.
Okay.
For the undefeated force, I will pay that price. There's no doubt about it. I'm definitely gonna do that shit.
And it doesn't matter if it's the logo, the one that
I want primarily the Jumpman first.
Okay.
Like yeah, Nike. If they are coming out with one and the other, like I want the Jumpman first, because this is what I'm thinking. Like they might do one and the other. Let's say Nike Air will be is more rare, or the Nike Air is more general, more GR, and then the Jumpman is more rare. Then I'm going for the cheapest one, you know, and then I'm gonna go for the Jumpman one. Like I'm going to pull the trigger on those, hands down. There's no doubt about it. I am doing it. Like that's a shoe I am prioritizing. Okay. Other than that, like yeah, man, like it's very hard to find shoes in my size for some reason for the past couple of years, because I feel like everyone that's in my size range is fucking just like holding on to shit, which makes sense because like look at my shit.
That was it, yeah.
Like, bro, I got a pair of fucking like Huaraches I haven't worn yet. I still want to wear these shits one day. That's the sneaker Huaraches. This shit's fucking fire. It's clean as shit. I still have to wear these though. Probably wear these during summer one day. But yeah, man, like I got LeBrons I still haven't worn yet. Fucking multiple Jordans. Like the satin breads were fucking. I haven't worn those. This is my first time wearing them today.
Damn.
Yeah, like it takes. People tell me, wear your shoes. I'm like, I get it, but for me, I have to wear shoes when there's an occasion, right? A reason to. I'm not wearing it to the gym.
Yeah. I was about to say. My homie said that he goes to my gym. He said, "Why don't you wear yourself?" He said it in a joking manner, but still like, nah,
I'm not doing that shit. No. I'm not doing that shit, bro. Let me ask you this: like, when's the last time? Like, because we work almost every single day. We don't got time for that shit. You know what I mean? But last but not least, like, what else was today? Yeah, but today was a fun day. You know what I mean? Today was a fun day. It was productive, very productive. Let me ask you this then. Would you go next year? Absolutely, hands down.
Yeah, and I also want to look into that convention that you sent me.
Okay,
and Delaware, because I'll be interested in that.
Definitely, I will be too. I'll try. We will go out for that one. Okay. I'll make time for that. But yeah, that's it for today's pod, y'all. Very simple, very clean, very normal. Please remember we're on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. Please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, please be safe. Go Birds, baby. You know, we're going to Super Bowl. We'll find out next week. ups and downs, regardless. Bird gang, green bleed. Let's hunt. You know what I mean? Remember, follow my IG, my YouTube, my TikTok, and Lemon8 at Fresh Philly
215.
Remember also Team Rejuvenator, promo code link in bio, Fresh Philly 215. My man, 100 grand. Yeah, man. And Maxie was there. Don't forget about Maxie too. Maxie, bro, all the kids were running to him, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah,
everyone loved him. Mm-hmm. What is there not to like about that guy? Yo?
Yeah, like I was like, and that's another thing about. Not only is he good, he's likable as shit, bro.
Bro, he does his thing. Mm-hmm. He has not like there's no.
He's super likable,
and he's the next. He is the face for the Sixers. I don't give a fuck. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? He may not be a bench warmer MVP like the other such and such, but
the other such and such.
I'm just saying. Bro.
Aren't you curious about what's going to go? What happened with him and Jimmy? I'm curious about what Miami's going to do with Jimmy, and I'm curious about what the city's going to do with Embiid.
I don't know. But I'm over Embiid now, bro. I'm really over him.
Like, so the process has been over.
Bro, the process has been over before pandemic even started.
Nah, some people are still holding on to that process.
Hold on to what?
They're still
I'm being realistic. I'm not delusional.
Not you.
The only thing I may be delusional in, and I'm being so serious, is probably football. But when it comes to Sixers, I am tooth and nail. Like you are not gonna get me to side with reality. Not side with reality, bro. We have to move on from him. Period. I don't care what anyone thinks. Like, it's the truth. Unless God, in God's grace, he is healthy again, 110%. All right, cool. But he's never healthy. You had one great season and you became MVP. The year before that, you had runner-up, and I get that. But now look what he has done to himself. Why would you risk anything? Your body is your moneymaker. Think of it like this. If you're a business guy and I'm a troublemaker and you're the face of a company, would you want me around you?
No.
Thank you. I'm not here for hopes and dreams. I'm here for reality, bro. And I'm okay and content with the fact that I can see 4 Super Bowls in my life for the Eagles. Yes, we lost 2 out of 1. We're 1 and 2 right now from when I'm been alive. That being said, we're going to go 2 and 2. We're going to beat Kermit the Frog, okay, and the refs, and we're going to scream, "Go Birds," not in people's faces, but to the sky, because I'm thankful for God. That being said, have a nice day, have a nice night, and we will see y'all next week.
Peace.
Deuces.